One of the biggest objections that I get all the time is, Chris, I don't have any money. Money's got to be the number one objection out there. But here's the thing, it's also the easiest one to be able to solve. When people say that they don't have the money, what does that really mean? That really means that they want to do it, but they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can get the results. So whenever it comes down to money, you've got to take the conversation off of money and put it onto results. Off of money and onto results. And what happens is, get people thinking about the results. I remember back in 2006 through 2009, I used to sell a $20,000 high ticket product. And believe me, nobody had $20,000 just sitting around. But I still sold over $1 million of that product inside of those few years. Now, how did I do that? I did that because it was a real estate investing education. So I'd ask people, how many real estate deals would you need to do with this education in order to make back at least $20,000? And the answer would always be the same. When I'd ask, how many real estate deals do you need to do to make at least $20,000 or beyond? I'm asking them the question. I'm not telling them, I'm simply phrasing it in a way for them to answer. And you know what they would say? They'd say, Chris, just one deal is all that it would take for me to be able to make this back. And then I would rephrase the question. I'd say, so let me ask you, if you had this education for 2 full years, and you got to go to these live events, and you got to come to these in-person things and network with people, and you got to watch this video classroom, and you got to read all this information. If you had 2 full years to do this, do you think that you could do at least one deal and make back your investment? And the answer would always be yes. So what happens is they go from not having the money and having that be the major objection to suddenly saying, yes, I absolutely believe 100% that I could make back my money doing this. And so then I would ask them this. I would say, besides the money, is there anything else that's stopping you? Besides the money, if you had the money, would you do this today? And you know what they would always say? Yes. They would always say yes. So realize money wasn't the real objection. Belief is the objection. So what happens is, when you get a money objection, you want to suddenly turn that into questions that have yes answers. Questions that have yes answers. And what happens is, the more yeses that you end up getting, then eventually they're going to say yes. So you say, besides that, is there anything else? No. So if you could overcome the money objection today, you would get started, you would buy this in a heartbeat. The answer would be yes.